Hafa Guam, here are the headlines for CNMI.
Today, at 11:24 a.m., the Department of Fire and Medical Services responded to the grounds of IPI, where upon arrival, DFEMS personnel found 2 patients laying on their backs and a 3rd patient sitting. The first patient, who is a 48-year-old Chamorro male, sustained a 1.5-inch laceration to his forehead. He stated he was working alongside the second patient when the man-made scaffolding fell on top of them, causing them to fall 1 story below. The second patient, who is a 48-year-old Chukis male, denies losing consciousness and were fully mobilized using a cervical collar and spine board to prevent further injuries. The third patient, who is a 20-year-old Chamorro male, says he was working on top of the scaffold when it collapsed, causing him to fall 10 feet down and landed on his back. He sustained obvious signs of swelling to the lower left leg, along with multiple contusions and abrasions to the lower back area. All 3 patients were treated and transferred to the Commonwealth Health Corps Corporation. KSPN reached out to IPI for a statement, and they say, quote, "It's always unfortunate that incidents happen at the construction site. We pray for the speedy recovery of the workers involved and will cooperate fully with US OSHA and DPW on investigating the cause. We will continue to uphold and enforce high safety standards," end quote.
4 bodies are in the morgue pending investigation. That's due to no certified medical examiner on island. But Attorney General Edward Menebusen says they are in the process of getting one here.
We've just executed an agreement this morning with the pathologist, and I hope and praying that they'll be here next week.
Which pathologists are we talking about?
We're talking about pathologists out of Hawaii.
The 4 pending cases are
2 victims that were shot in San Antonio. One as the traffic fatality, and there's one that the beach side in Marpi.
Menebusen says he hopes for the medical examiner to be on Saipan next week, but could not release a name at this time.
We are so much, really working hard for the last several weeks trying to put together a team to come out here. It's been a very difficult process. And we're dealing with medical examiners who have a variety of work somewhere else, and flying out here is not that very easy. So it's been very difficult. And I've been in communication with the family, with consulate offices concerning this case, and they're all happy that we're doing it. And they wanted us to do it today, but we can't. We have some limitations, right? And so it's one of our project that we're really trying to push forward, and we hope to get it done soon.
The last medical examiner to perform an autopsy on Saipan was Guam's forensic pathologist, Dr. Aurelio Espinola, who retired in January of 2019. For more news, visit saipantv.com. For KSPN2 News, I'm Ashley McDowell.